Hello everyone, in this video we'll be understanding what is data preparation and how we use data preparation to analyze, transform and organize our data. Data preparation is a very crucial step in any data-driven project, whether you are building a predictive model, conducting exploratory analysis or simply gaining insights from your data. The quality of your data directly impacts the quality of your results. How to add an index field using R or Python. Index field is basically a specific column in our data set which is used for data retrieval and for searching operations. It makes the process of data retrieval and searching easy for us as it is organized. In R, we use row names function. It's basically a function to extract raw names and assign them to a new column. We'll be looking at the examples in our IDE later on. In Python, use the reset underscore index function with the drop equals to false argument to create a new column with row indices. For example, data equals to data.reset underscore index in brackets drop equals to false. This is basically a syntax to add an index field using R or Python. Moving on, let's see how to change misleading field values using R or Python. If by mistake we have added something which is not required for our data set, or it is affecting our data set, so we can remove it or change it by using the replace function in R to change specific values within a column. For example, data field replace data field value, whatever value it is, 1 or 2. In Python, use the replace method for data frames. For example, data in brackets field and then the replace value, uh, whatever, 1, 2 and any number. Now let's see how to re-express categorical field values using R or Python. Re-expressing a categorical value field, it means categorical value like a value which is not numerical, other than numerical values like a name of a person or a place, anything like that. How to re-express these values? In R, utilize the factor function in R to convert categorical values into factors. In this, we can convert the categorical values into numerical values. Or in Python, employ the pd.categorical function to create categorical variables. In this, we can create a categorical values by the function called pd.categorical. Moving forward, let's see how to standardize numerical field using R or Python. In R, use scale function to standardize numerical values. For example, data field and then scale whatever parameter you have to pass. And in Python, leverage the standard scalar function from scikit-learn to standardized fields. And we'll be looking at its example very soon. How to identify outliers using R or Python. Outliers are basically unnecessary data which we are not required and it access or unnecessary for us to use. And how to identify these outliers? Basically, R and Python gives one IQR method and other one is Z score method. The interquartile range IQR method identifies outliers as data points exceeding 1.5 times the IQR above the third quartile or below the first quartile. Basically, we have standardized a limit 1.5 times. If the limit is exceeding it, then we are considered them outliers. And in Z-score method, it uses the mean and standard deviation to identify outliers as data points exceeding 3 standard deviations from the mean. If it is exceeding 3 standard deviations from the mean, that means we have to consider it an outlier. Techniques for handling missing data. Missing data is basically a data which is not present or in the data set or is missing in the data set, which can create problems for us as no values are there in the data set. Deletion. First step is we can obviously delete the missing data. Remove rows and columns with missing data, but this can lead to information loss. Imputation is the another method to handle missing data. Replacing missing values with estimated values using method like mean, median, or predictive models. We basically use mods for categorical data and mean and median for numerical data. Modeling is another process how we can handle missing data. Build models that can handle missing data using techniques like decision tree or k nearest neighbors. Best practices for data cleaning and preparation. Data cleaning process and preparation process has some steps. Understand the data. First, the very crucial step is to understand what our data is about and what are the field of the data. Begin by truly understanding your data, its sources and meaning of each field. Second step is to validate the data. Verify data consistency and identify potential error or inconsistency. Check if there is any inconsistency or error in our data and validate the data. Moving forward, the third step is clean and transform. Address data quality issues by cleaning, transforming, and standardizing fields. This will help to clean and transform our data. And the fourth and most important step is to document changes. Document all data cleaning and preparation steps for reductibility and transparency. Now let us see some code snippets in Python language for data preparation in the VS Code IDE. As you can see, we are in our VS Code IDE and I have written some data preparation code in Python for our better understanding. Firstly, we have imports the packages pandas as PD. Example of data frame is there. Data is equals to pd.data frames and then we have passed the index value, category, column and numeric value. As we have seen how to add index field in Python, we have added data, then index and then the range. Whatever range we have to select, we can add in there. For changing misleading field values, data in braces, category column dot replace and then whatever value 1 or 2 that we have to replace. Then for re-express categorical field data in Python, we write data category column equals to data then category column dot replace and then passing the values. In this way we can re-express categorical field values. Standardized numerical values, z-score normalization. We have used here z-score normalization. Scalar equals to standard scalar function to standardize numerical values. Moving forward, identify outliers using IQR method. IQR method is used here for identifies outliners. And then lastly, print the outliner accordingly. So here we have come to the end of our data preparation topic. Improving data quality for insight. Data preparation is not a size-fit-all process. The specific steps and techniques will vary depending on your data, your goals and analysis, your plan to perform. By following best practices and consistently improving your data quality, you can unlock the true power of your data and gain valuable insights that driven informed decision making. Thank you.